Hi guys, it's Tiffany. I'm sorry that this video is so late, but I was actually at my mom's house and I did have my laptop with me, but I can't figure out how to use the software that comes with my computer, like the webcam that's attached to my computer. I'm not sure how to work it and how to download the videos from there, so I decided that I would wait until I got home so I could use my my regular webcam, the one that I always use, because that one, you know, it's really easy for me to upload videos and stuff. So I know it's past a week, but you know, I wanted to check in with you guys. At the end of week 1, I was down about 10 pounds, so that's awesome. I'm so excited. I felt like kind of an idiot at first because I waited a couple days because I knew that I would be swollen and everything, so I didn't want to weigh myself and be discouraged. So I waited a couple days, and I was down about 4 pounds. And then 2 days later, I weighed myself again, and I looked at the scale, and I'm like, I'm up. I'm like, how is it that I weighed the exact same thing that I did the day of surgery? So this went on for a little while, and then one day I went down with my mom, and I had her read the scale for me, and she's like, what is wrong with you? She's like, you're down 10 pounds. So I was reading the scale wrong. How? I don't know. I don't know if it was the medication or the fact that I couldn't see over my stomach because it was so swollen. I don't know what was going on. So I had lost about 10 pounds. Day of surgery, I weighed in at 286.0. And this morning, I forgot what it was already. I know this is past, a week because I was down 10 pounds. But as of this morning, I'm down to 271.6, which is awesome. So I'm down about 14 and a half pounds from day of surgery. I'm gonna do a week 2 video. Obviously, I probably won't be down much more than I am right now because we're close to Thursday. Today's Monday, and 2 weeks will be this coming Thursday. So I will weigh in again, and I'll let you guys know what's going on. Again, I apologize for not making this video sooner. Now, I want to be straight up with you guys. I didn't have the best hospital care. I was very disappointed in the way that I was treated, post-op. And it started straight in the recovery room. I had one of the worst nurses I've ever had in my life. I had on an oxygen mask, and I felt like the air wasn't coming out of it. So I guess I kept trying to take it off, and she screamed at me. She was like, "You need to keep that on," and I was like, "Ma'am, there's no air coming out of it." I'm like, "I can't breathe." And she was so rude to me. Finally, this other nurse comes over and, she takes the mask off. She's like, you know what? She's like, you've been wearing this for long enough. I'll just put an oxygen tube on you. So she put an oxygen tube on me. Then I was in, quite a bit of pain after surgery. And I know I'm going to be in pain after surgery. I'm not saying that or anything, but I felt like I could have been a little more comfortable. So I asked for pain meds, and the nurse, she gave me some, the mean nurse. She gave me a little bit, and she gave me a hard time about it. She's like, well, you're going to be in pain after surgery. And I'm like, ma'am, I understand I'm going to be in pain. I said, but can you make me more comfortable? So she gave me some medicine, and about 15-20 minutes later, I still wasn't feeling any better. So I asked for pain medicine again, and she freaked out on me. And she's like, you can't get any more. You've had enough for the time being. She's like, you're going to have to live through the pain. She's like, you're going to be in pain after surgery. And another nurse heard her and came over, and she was like, well, how much did she have? And, she told her how much I had and everything. She's like, oh, no, she can have more. And she gave me a little bit more. And, I felt a lot better after they injected the second dose of the medication. But, that just goes to show just right from the beginning, how horrible this was. And then, I was supposed to be in my room at 8 o'clock. I didn't get down to my room until 10:30 at night. I was laying on my back for 12 hours. I was so sore. Then, I explained to the nurse how sore my back was, and she was like, well, I'm going to go get someone to come in and massage your back for you. So I'm like, okay. So this woman comes in, and she was killing me. I was in tears. I was in so much pain. I was trying to tell her, she wanted me to lay on my side so she could rub this side, and I was I felt everything pulling inside my stomach, and I'm like, I can't lay like this. I just can't. And she didn't care. She just kept rubbing my back and whatever. So I ended up putting in a complaint about her. But then I had this roommate. Oh my God, she was awful. She complained. I didn't get any rest for the first, I want to say the first night I was there, because my roommate was up every 20 minutes having to go to the bathroom and begging for the people to put a catheter in her so she wouldn't have to get up out of the bed. I guess she had a tummy tuck or something like that. Sorry guys, that's my little pager. I'm timing this video so I don't go over. But yeah, so needless to say, I didn't get any rest for the first, day I was there. And then after that, it was like they were supposed to come up and get me to get up and walk around. And they were having a hard time getting me up. And I think it's because I was so exhausted from not getting any sleep the night before that when I got up, I was so dizzy I couldn't stand. So they were kind of being mean to me because I couldn't get up and walk around. But by the second day there, I was able to get up and walk, and I walked quite a few times, and they let me shower and everything, and I was feeling better. And then I went, from there I went to my mom's house. But I was just very disappointed in the service. I mean, I don't know. I expected more from that hospital. I've stayed in that hospital before, and I've had a lot better care than that. And even the other people who have had their surgery there said that they had good experiences there, but that was one of the worst experiences I've ever had in a hospital. I just couldn't believe that they were treating me like that. So, recovery-wise, the first couple of days were hell for me. I couldn't move. I couldn't do anything. I could barely even drink my liquids. My mom was yelling at me because I wasn't drinking enough protein, but it was like I just couldn't get it down. It was like I would drink it and I would feel nauseous and I didn't want to throw up, so I would stop drinking. And the pain was just so bad. But then, and I have a high pain tolerance, which really surprises me that it felt like it did. I thought I didn't feel like it was gonna be as bad as it actually was. And not to scare anybody out there, we all have different pain tolerances. Maybe it's just my case that I just had a bad experience with it. But I want to say by the end of the first week, I was actually feeling okay, and I was able to get up and go out and do things with my mom, and it was great. And once that one day came that I felt okay, they've all been good since then. I mean, I still have some pain. I'm kind of hugging my tummy right now because sitting kind of hurts. Sitting up straight like this in the chair kind of hurts my belly a little bit. But other than that, I'm doing really well. I'm starting to get in my fluids like I'm supposed to, and I've been able to get up and walk around, and I just feel really good. So. The first couple of days I was like, oh my God, what did I do to myself? I shouldn't have had this surgery. But now I'm feeling better, and those thoughts are, far from my mind. I'm glad that I went through with this, and I'm so excited to see the weight finally coming off. That I've struggled for so long to get this weight off, and now it's like it's just coming off, and it blows my mind how fast it's all happening. But I just wanted to check in with you guys and let you guys know what was going on with me. I know it was a long wait and everything, but yeah, I'm doing well, and I'll make another video for you guys on Thursday, I promise. So I won't be as late with that one. I'm going to try to make a video for you guys every Thursday because that's the day that I had my surgery, so that should be the day that I do all my videos, just so that we can keep, everything up to date. But I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.